All right, so the last one for this weekend, we're going to do the L's. And we're starting off with one that I do not quite understand why I put in the L's. I'm probably going to move it after I finish here. But, and also, here's a sad thing I have not listened to this album, and I really want to listen to this album. This was given to me. I was very excited about it being given to me. I really wanted to listen to it. And then I don't know if I listened to it, maybe I put it on in the background. See, here's the deal. Whenever I get a record, the first thing I do, if I can, is put it on, even if it's just in the background, and listen through all the LPs because I'm listening for if it starts skipping. I'm listening for if there's an obvious auditory issue where it needs to be returned. And I probably did that and didn't hear one, but I need to go back and listen. So the album I'm talking about is Tony Bennett, Lady Gaga. So Tony Bennett listed first, so this probably needs to be in the B's. But Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga, Love for Sale. This is a Target exclusive album, I believe. This is a lot of classic crooner stuff. I love that vibe. Lady Gaga is a phenomenal singer. And I know that she has a very special relationship with Tony Bennett. So I'm here for an album with them together, and this is not their first. But this has a lot of classic, croony type songs, like It's the Lovely, Night and Day, Love for Sale, Do I Love You, I've Got You Under My Skin, I Concentrate on You. That's literally the first side of the album. So I cannot complain about that at all. Really great, love song album. This came out close to Valentine's Day. This one's just on black vinyl, so maybe this is not the Target exclusive, but I think it was picked up at Target on sale. It might have been picked up at Walmart. But this was a gift to me from my mother, and I'm super thankful for it. She actually bought us both a copy that day. So, yeah, cannot wait to spin this and haven't done that yet. The next one is Miranda Lambert, Palomino. I don't have a ton of country, and I do enjoy country. So that's something I need to fix a little bit. I do love Miranda Lambert, another Texan girl, Texan woman. And I wasn't sure how I'd feel about this album, but I ended up really liking it. So another gatefold, double LP. We got the lyrics inside. And let's see if this is any kind of color or anything. This is straight black vinyl. I think I might have actually ordered this off of her website so that I could, because I was eager to get it, and then it came out at Target as well. But I'm happy with this one. It's a great album. I like Miranda Lambert a lot. This is a favorite. Definitely love this, and I definitely need to get this in an outer sleeve. You're starting to see a little bit of ring wear on this, which I do not like, and it's dusty. I need to get in there and dust. But this is Ray LaMontagne's Till the Sun Turns Black. If you have never heard this album, I'm pretty confident this is just black. If you have never heard this album, you need to fix that immediately. This is one of my absolute favorite mellow, vibey kind of albums. It's so good. Be Here Now, Empty, Three More Days, Truly, Madly, Deeply, Till the Sun Turns Black, all phenomenal. Every track on here, phenomenal. Just a really beautiful, beautiful album. He's done other albums since then that are a little bit more towards that sort of country vibe. This is more of the singer-songwriter folky vibe, and I love this album. So definitely recommend Ray LaMontagne Till the Sun Turns Black. All right, this next one is something I bought myself recently, and I do not regret it at all. I bought Avril Lavigne's Let Go. This is the 20th anniversary edition. Black vinyl, double LP. I definitely enjoyed listening to some Avril Lavigne back in the day. And if I was going to get an album, this is the one. I don't know that I'm a big enough fan to go back and get her whole catalog. But this album has Losing Grip, Complicated, Skater Boy, I'm With You. Let's see here. There's more than that. Breakaway. Oh, Breakaway. There's some demos and stuff on this. Breakaway. Yeah. So anyway, there's more than that. It's two full LPs. The first LP has 10 tracks. Second one has 9. Really a good album. A lot of big singles on it. And this is kind of the one I would want from Avril Lavigne. So I'm very happy to have that one. And then the next one, okay, this is a weird one. And actually, there's a weird two. This is one that my mom found in like a yard sale and she gave to me because at the time I was working at this school. So I grew up in this school district, work in this school district, and one of our high schools is L.D. Bell, Lawrence D. Bell High School, named after the guy who founded Bell Helicopters, which has a huge factory warehouse. You know, like basically a big. Their headquarters is here, in the middle of like my school district, and they helped build a lot of the schools and that kind of stuff. So Lawrence D. Bell High School. This is their band, and this is 1982 to 1983, which is the year I was born. And so this is directors Roger Winslow and Dana Roethlisberger. This is their actual band performances pressed to vinyl. And my sister, by the way, still works at this school. This is another LD Bell bands. Same directors, although there's an extra one now, Ernie Repass, and this doesn't have the years on it, I don't think, but I think this is later. So two LD Bell bands albums pressed to vinyl. So that's a little different, a little high school band album there. By the way, I worked at that high school. I no longer work there. I'm now an elementary school librarian, but I actually went to the rival high school of LD Bell. So, okay, this is a pretty recent acquisition as well. This is Amos Lee's self-titled album, his debut album. Also a really great kind of singer-songwriter, folky guy. It's got Keep It Loose, Keep It Tight, Arms of a Woman, Colors, Bottom of the Barrel. And the color of this is just kind of a stunning press. It's like I don't even think I can describe it that well, but it's almost like a spilled coffee or something like that, which does not sound great, but I just think it's a really pretty color. So very lucky to have this one, and it's a great sounding album. And then the next one, got to have some John Legend. So John Legend, once again. Love Me, kind of like Alicia Keys, John Legend is way, way up there for me. This one has Save Room and Heaven and Show Me and Coming Home. And yeah, so lots of great tracks on here. I think it's just black vinyl. This is not a gatefold, but it is a double LP. Oh, it's not black vinyl. So it's it's really pretty. Man, I have not pressed. I've played this all the way through, but I need to play this again because I can't believe I forgot it was on this beautiful pressing. Let's see if the second LP is the same color. Yeah. So okay, John Legend once again. John Legend, kind of like Alicia Keys, he's one of those I would definitely own everything he's got and be happy with it. Which leads me to the next album, John Legend featuring The Roots, Wake Up. So this is a collaboration album between the two, and these are more of like political, almost in some ways gospel songs as well. So we've got Hard Times featuring Black Thought. We've got Wake Up Everybody featuring Common and Melanie Fiona. We've got Our Generation, The Hope of the World featuring CL Smooth. We've got Little Ghetto Boy featuring Malik Yusuf. Little Ghetto Boy featuring Black Thought. We've got Holy Holy on there. I Wish I Knew How It Would Feel to Be Free. Shine. So some good stuff. I bought this off of OK Player, which is, I believe, Questlove's own website that sells vinyl primarily that is R&B, hip-hop, kind of soul kind of vinyl. And then they sell shirts and stuff like that as well. You can get a lot of great albums that are out of print on there. I was very glad to get this. And I say out of print that you can't find anywhere else. You can get a lot of them at OK Player. So it's on this really beautiful blue vinyl. This is a double LP gatefold. Again, one I was really pleased to have. So I love The Roots. I love Quest. I love The Roots in general. Love Questlove specifically. Also really love John Legend. So really, really glad to have that. More John Legend coming up. We got Bigger Love. So this one has Wild featuring Gary Clark Jr. It's got Bigger Love, the title track. It's got You Move, I Move featuring, I'm going to totally mispronounce this name, and that's going to be a shame, Jenny Aiko. It also features Coffee on a track, Camper on a track, Rhapsody on a track. So a lot of great features. Conversations in the Dark is a track on here. Really beautiful, beautifully designed album. Double LP, gatefold. I cannot remember if this one is... This one's just on black vinyl. But yeah, some more John Legend. Again, love me some John Legend. Next one, we got some Less Than Jake, Silver Linings. This is a really great album. So I'm one of those people, I did not grow up listening to Less Than Jake back in the day. I kind of found them when I rediscovered ska about the time that the ska documentary came out. Pick It Up, ska in the 90s. Really loved it. But Less Than Jake is dope. They're really good. I got this beautiful pressing of their album, which is absolutely stunning. This album has The High Cost of Low Living. It's got Lie to Me. It's got Monkey Wrench Myself, Lost at Home, So Much Less. Yeah, great album. Next one, also kind of in that ska vibe, but this one's a little bit more on the reggae vibe. This is Long Beach Dub All Stars. This album is called, I guess it's self-titled. I was thinking that it had a name, but I think it's just, I keep thinking of the one specific track on here, which is track 3, which is Youth, which is a great track. There's also Easy featuring Tippa Lee, which is really good on here. Yeah, Make a Name. This album has a great vibe. I really love it. I got into this band right when I was getting into ska again too, and this is one of those really great vibey tracks I like to put on. It's on this yellow vinyl, and yeah, Long Beach Dub All Stars. I think they either just had something new come out or they have something new coming out, and I haven't really gotten a chance to listen to it much. But I dig them. I like their sound, and I don't think they get enough love as far as sound wise, you know. And the last L, this is one of the first albums I ever owned, and it's one of those that I think I bought primarily just because I was like, ooh, this came out in vinyl. I want more vinyl. I'm gonna get this vinyl. But I do dig it, and so this is it's Lost in the Trees, and it's called All Alone in an Empty House is the name of the album. And the big single on here, well, All Alone in an Empty House was a track that was definitely got some attention. And I'm trying to see if there's more. Love on My Side was one. Yeah, I think so. This is one of those where, like, I remember I re-listened to it, and, like, the song that was kind of the big song off of this album, I was like, oh man, this sounds so good. I love it. It's got a really cool, mellow, beautiful singer-songwriter-y sound. And then you read the lyrics and they're kind of awful. And that's one of the, like, super, super dark. And so it's kind of its own vibe, you know, but it's a good track, good album. So that's L's. So we have made it all the way through the L's. I am not going to do M's this weekend, but we'll pick up with M's. I know we've got some letters probably coming up where I have 0 albums. I don't know if I have any U's off the top of my head. I'll have to... Oh, I do have some U's. But anyway, I'll have some letters where I don't have any, and then I'll have some letters like S where I have a ton. So lots to come.